Hey everyone, it's Pixelade here and welcome back to the channel. I hope you guys are having an amazing day so far, an amazing weekend. Yesterday was the gameplay walkthrough stream from The Sims, and sometime during the stream, a handful of creators, I don't even know how many, usually only a handful are selected, but it seems like a lot more people were selected for the early capture event. They have now posted their content or have begun posting their content. There are probably like 50 to 100 videos at least that have been published on YouTube with for rent early access, and I'm sure that number is going to continue to go up over the coming days as we head through the weekend. But there was a little issue on the stream, and I even remember talking about it with you guys during my stream. Someone in the chat had actually brought up the fact that there were no captions, no closed captions, and we also noticed that this stream was likely pre-recorded. So for something that's pre-recorded, it kind of makes sense that there would be caption tracks, you know? It's one thing if content is coming from a YouTuber that is kind of working themselves on their own. They don't have a team behind them, so they have to rely on auto captions, which do generate very, very fast now, by the way. Most large simmers rely on this feature, but as far as EA and the Sims team, there definitely isn't an excuse. EA is a multi-billion-dollar company, so for something that is pre-recorded, captions in multiple languages should most definitely be available right away. The official community manager for The Sims actually addressed the lack of captions during the initial live stream, of course following disappointment expressed by simmers on Twitter. One user writing, "Man, The Sims, I love you, but for the next live stream, can you please include captions on your stream? I'm half deaf right now and I'm struggling bad, especially with my audio processing issues. I can't imagine how people with serious hearing issues are dealing with this right now." The fact that this was very obviously pre-recorded too just makes it look all that worse. Another Twitter user writing, "I've been telling them many times and sometimes they can forget that. I was so disappointed when there were no captions on today's live stream, so I just left a few minutes ago after it started." At Agent Shawnee, since you're now the community manager, please kindly remind them, and Agent Shawnee has actually addressed this both in the official Discord and of course on Twitter. In the official Discord, they write, "We always plan for the developer gameplay walkthrough to have subtitles across languages, and we're investigating why they were not included. The VOD on YouTube now has English, German, French, Spanish, and Portuguese closed captioning with more languages on the way. Our team is committed to ensuring our communities can access our content at all times, and we are already reviewing how we iterate on our pre-release content with accessibility at the forefront. You can watch the VOD here." So it looks like they had actually planned for there to be captions live, but there were not captions live. And I remember during my stream talking about the fact that if this is a pre-recorded video, why didn't they just do it as a YouTube premiere? Why live stream a pre-recorded video? And if your answer for that is, well, to have a live chat, I still don't think that was the way to go. Maybe they want to give off the impression that it was live, and showing a YouTube premiere clearly very much shows that it's not live. Well, honestly, at this point, who cares that it's not live? To me, it was really obvious that it was a pre-recorded video. They should have just uploaded it as a YouTube video premiere. You still get a live chat, I can bet you the captions would have worked. And also, there wouldn't have been such a major delay from when the stream started. It was scheduled to start at 2 o'clock, and it was 2, 3, 4, 5 minutes past 2 o'clock before we then got another 15-minute timer. So we really weren't diving into things until 2:15, 2:20 almost at that point, you know? I'm not coming on here to complain, I'm just telling it how it is. You know, I feel like things could have been done a lot better. I know some people were talking about the energy from the gurus on the stream. I feel like that is an entirely different conversation, but just talking here in terms of how this was presented, implemented and rolled out. I think a better job could have been done. This should have been a premiere. I can bet you the captioning would have worked a lot better, and many more simmers would have been able to watch and read live with everyone else. I don't think anyone should have to feel left out. Agent Shawnee also posts a reply on Twitter. "I'm so sorry you had to leave. The team had planned for subtitles and are investigating what happened. You can now watch on YouTube and activate English, Spanish, German, French, and Portuguese closed captions here." So it's good that it's at least available on the VOD, but of course, I think the Sims team needs to do better from this point forward. If the live streams are not in fact live, I don't see a point in live streaming a pre-recorded video. Just use a YouTube premiere. Either upload it as a regular video or have it be a YouTube premiere. That way everyone's still watching, synced together at the same time. Captions are available. Things are starting on the time that they're scheduled to be started on. I don't see how that could possibly be a negative thing. That's just my opinion. Share your opinion below. It is great to hear though that they are working on making sure that this doesn't happen again though. Thank you so much for watching. Take care and happy life simming.